Hello community, I hope you are doing good. In this discussion we will see what is the purpose of active field and the usage. And in case you missed previous discussion about how to add multiple custom add-ons using the CLI command or in the configuration file, please check, link is given in the description. If you want to learn more about Odoo, you can visit the Weblands channel. Under the home screen you can see Odoo 17 and 18 development tutorial. Right now we are working on in this playlist. Alright, and if you are a beginner and want to learn from the beginning, you can visit this playlist because this is the main playlist and those are the sub playlists available. Alright, so let's back to our main topic. And guys, if you didn't subscribe this channel, please subscribe, it will help me a lot, plus it will give you the latest upcoming sessions update. So let's say what is the purpose of the active field. There is one concept, soft and the hard delete. Right here, let me show you one more thing. If I will try to delete these two records, right now it permanently delete from the database. It's delete permanently from the database. But what about if I want to delete these two records, right? Not permanent from the database, but from this view only, right? Then in this case, the soft delete concept will come to the picture. So what I did is like this one, it's a hard delete. So that means it's permanently delete, or let's say the remove from the database. Okay, but what I will show you today in this session is once you delete from here, right? So that means it won't be permanently delete from the database, but somehow it's temporarily not available in the screen. So that means it's an archive feature, right? So to add this feature in your model, so in that case you have to create a new boolean field. Okay, so how we can do that? So we are going to the student models, and here we are trying to add a new field, active equal to fields dot boolean. You can add here, let's say archive, right? Or let's say soft delete, or let's say remove, right? Or you can say remove from filter, something like this, right? Now this active keyword we must have to mention after it will work this soft remove feature what we discussed early, right? So after that we have to add this field into this view, right? Let's say in the tree view also let me add field name equal to, and the same I will add also in the form view. Now the thing is I have to also upgrade the module, right? Because I have added a new field in the Python side, plus I have added that field in the list and the form view. So for that I'm using my PyCharm configuration. Okay guys, if you don't know how to configure Odoo in PyCharm, please check editor level playlist, I already explained everything. So once this upgrade successfully done, now you can see there is a one more field visible, which is archive. You can see right now, you can see all existing records archived automatically. Why? The thing is, when we mention this field right here, then by default we have to use default attribute, the default field, which is true. Otherwise what happened in our case, we didn't mention this one, right? So what happened, by default active is false, and that's the reason you cannot see here any single records, right? Then what you have to do is like you have to go to here, and now you have to find out that field is not set, and now you can see all the records is available, right? Simple, you have to click here action, and you have to click to this Unarchive. So what happen is, now once I will refresh the screen, now it will available all the records. Okay, so that means this is the soft delete concept. Now here one more thing is, right now you can see this one is not activated, right? And here I'm adding a new school name, which is, let's say, this Sunny Leone 1234. Once I click to save button and once I click to school, right, I'm not able to see that particular record, I mean that school, right? Why? Because what I did is, by default, this active I have set as a false, so that's the reason you can see it under the archived field, right? And once I will click to here and click to this unarchived, so what happen is it will showing here as a normal record. Okay, now let's say what is the purpose. So here the main purpose is, let's say you don't want to remove permanently from the database, right? In that case you can use this archive active field, and once you click to this action you can see the archive option available, right? Instead of delete, so this is the hard delete and this is the soft delete. Soft delete means you can easily recover that record. Okay, so once I click to this action, it says okay, you want to archive, yeah, so it will automatically archive that record, and you cannot see here in your current search result. And there is a one more important thing is, while you call the search method, or let's say search read method or read method, so in that case the archived like active equal to false, right? Let's say active equal to false record will automatically exclude from the backend side also, so you don't need to worry about. So once you click to like let's say if you search here, let me comment it out. It's a self dot search right, schools and land. Now what I'm doing is, like, I will try to check from here, right? So let me restart the service. Now you can see here total 16 record is available, right? Let me refresh here one more time. So you can see 16 record is available, right? Once I click to this button, so now you can see here it will give me this record set and total record is 16, right? In the search method also, in ORM, all the methods, you cannot find out that archived records. Okay, here one more thing is, let's say you want to search archived fields only, right? Then you have to use something like this, active equal to false. Let me restart the service. Let me click to this button and now you can see here this is the archived record set and the total archived record is 1, right? So that is the main purpose of this active field. And now you can see by default it's a true, right? I have added here. Now let's say I'm trying to create here again one more record like this, and by default you can see it's active, right? And once I click to save, so it's created this record, and once I go to the list view, now you can see total 17 record is available. If you scroll down you can see here that particular record. So what happen is, like, once you use this active and the boolean field, right, you must have to add for the existing, if you have existing records, right? Or let's say you are trying to create a new records, in that case you have to always mention default equal to true. If you are not providing default equal to true like this, then what happened is whenever you are trying to create a new records, it will be blank, like it will automatically soft delete, so you cannot see in the filter. Okay, so that is the main purpose of this active as a boolean field, and the active is the keyword we must have to use or else it won't be work. Okay, so guys, this is the all about soft delete and the hard delete. I hope you understood about this topic, and if you still have any doubt related to this topic, please comment below, and see you in our next session.